Conscious Heart Connections introduces Fabienne Slama, French dating and life passion coach, all the way from the United States at Vivacious Living in Perth, Western Australia. How does it get any better than this? Take a listen.
So, Mary-Lucille told you a bit about my life, but I wanted to share with you why I'm so passionate about doing the work I do. First of all, I'm so grateful because I have such a good life. Come on, I do what I love to do. I get to talk to people that I enjoy talking to every day. I travel the world and I help others. And basically, I do what I'm doing since the age of 12, which is help my girlfriend, boyfriend find love. Obviously, it was not always like that. As Mary-Lucille told you, a few years ago, my husband called me from his business trip. He was in Europe, I was in the United States, and he told me that he wanted to leave me. It was after 20 years marriage, so I thought it was wonderful that he announced that to me by phone. But I noticed that my life was better after, and somehow I had totally forgotten about myself in this relationship for the past 20 years. Probably not for 20 years, but for way too long. I touched the bottom pretty fast, and I reached out for help. And I found a wonderful coach and hypnotherapist to help me to bounce back in 6 weeks. So when people tell me that it takes years and years and years to move on after a heartbreak, I'm the proof that you can bounce back to the surface in 6 weeks. And I was starting my journey to become a coach and hypnotherapist myself after 3 months. Wrote my first book after 6 months, published my second book, just that I wanted to change. And I didn't try to change from here, I tried to change from here. Because when you go through a heartbreak, don't try to change the way you think, try to change the way you feel. And part of this journey involved dating. And dating, last time I dated was in my 20s in Paris. It's in Paris. And in your 20s, you're always cuter, or you think you're cuter. There I was in the United States, where the word dating, I had to Google, what does it mean to date? Because the word dating doesn't exist in French. We either hang out, or we fall in love, but there's not this in between. I don't know how it is here. In the United States, you have this creepy thing when you can see multiple partners at the same time, and you pile up, and you see this one online while checking this one offline. I don't get it, but I discovered somehow that being French was probably giving me a little bit of an edge. Not because of my accent, yes, it's charming. Even my son asked me to learn the French accent. We have this little bit of attitude that is probably attractive to a lot of guys, and a little bit of sassiness, like push back. If we don't like the person, we put the boundary really fast. So I identify kind of 10 little things that French women tend to do that make us more attractive to a lot of guys. According to them, actually, I interview a lot of the first one they told me is when they meet a woman, they want to meet someone who smiles at them. So, and it's also a good tip to show that you're happy to meet that person. That would be the #1 meaning. In France, it's part of the culture. We raise on the Mona Lisa being the Louvre. You have to. And the smile comes with a positive attitude. Stand up, everybody stand up. And let's get paired. Turn to the person next not such a fun moment in your life, something that you don't want to really remember, but something that was hard. And look at your partner and say, hi, how are you? First, close your eyes, all of you close your eyes, and remember this darker, kind of darker moment. Promise, we won't stay there too long. Okay? And open your eyes and look at your partner and go and greet that person, still feeling a bit different. Do you want to approach that person? Not really. And now go and talk to the person who is in front of you, still carrying this energy. Here, no, they are totally safe in their box, and they try to approach someone with this box around them. And they cannot approach anybody because they have this wall. Even though they try to, the person they meet sees the walls. So it makes them feel safe. Something I noticed with one of my clients, most of them thought, oh, I need to lower my walls. In fact, you don't have to lower your walls. You have to grow taller than the walls. You can keep the walls by imagining yourself safe behind those walls. And imagine how you can grow taller. What will inspire you to be proud of yourself, to be taller than you are. Oh, this one is good. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. That's a good. So, it's a good one. Don't try to pretend. I spent 20 years in my marriage trying to be the woman I thought my husband wanted me to be. And once I divorced, I became myself, totally myself, unapologetic. Even if I cannot pronounce that word without apology, I became me. And my husband saw me 3 months after we got separated and he said, oh, you became the woman I knew you could be. It was a big compliment. But the thing is, I was trying so much to be who I thought he wanted me to be that I forgot that the reason he was attracted to me was because I was me. So be you. Be the best you can be. But just be you. And if that person doesn't like you, forget about it. Go to the next one. French elegance is known for something. It's about being the best you can be at any age. I was pretty cute when I was 20. I think I'm better at 48. Actually, I got a great compliment last couple of days ago. My son moved into a new house, and his roommates thought I was my son's boy girlfriend. Age probably is good. And stop the self-criticizing. We are our own worst critic. You look beautiful. Each time you go in front of a mirror in the morning, you know, you go to the bathroom, you look at yourself in the mirror, and you're like, oh, forget about it. You can be trying to hide yourself, that won't work. Look at yourself and notice something that you like. If it's the color of your eyes, if it's the shape of your ear, not anything. Notice what you like about yourself and focus on that. Be sensuous, be sexy. Be sexy for you. This one, okay guys, I want you to hear that because We tell a lot of women to be sexy, and part of being sexy for French women is we wear beautiful lingerie. It's important for us. Nobody sees it, but we know we wear it and make us feel sexy. Guys, crappy underwear doesn't do well when we meet a guy. It doesn't work for us. Don't do it for yourself. We said earlier, most of you would like to find a partner, but if you don't, you want to be happy by yourself, for yourself, be sexy for yourself. On the same level, be sensuous, love the pleasure. Guys love to give. Women have to learn to receive. Women tend to be giver. Let me feed you, let me do this for you, let me do this. If you want to make a guy happy, let him spoil you. And spoil him when you have a chance to. You can take care of him, and he can take care of you. And it works in life in general, it works in the bedroom too. With age, a lot of men discover that a great relationship comes from having pleasure both sides. So enjoy receiving as much as giving. Okay, flirt. Flirt is not about being aggressive or being overly sexy. Flirt is about just coming and smiling. Just about communicating with someone. It doesn't have to be a sex thing. And the way you can become more confident about doing those type of things is by being independent. That's huge. Be independent physically, emotionally, and as much as possible financially, because you don't want to have to stay with someone because of financial reason. You don't want to have to stay with someone because you think you will be totally heartbroken if you're lonely and it's the end of the world. If you come to a relationship saying, this is me, you want it, you don't want it, you want it, it's great, let's make it work. You don't want it, it's great as well, let's move on to the next. This kind of grounded, I know who I am feeling, that's what attracts the right partner. And this comes from something that is called owning your own value. So that's what I want to get from the back when Mary-Lucille was talking, because it's a great image. This is a $50. I still love those bills, yellow and shiny, they look like Monopoly bills. They're fantastic. And so this one is kind of nice from the back. It's nice, shiny and crispy. What's the value of it? It's originally it's $50. Life happens, and sometimes you get kind of hurt. But like I kind of hurt this bill, and the value of it is still $50. It's set down by someone. You get really smashed. But as long as you're still alive, the value of this bill is still $50, no matter what happened. You may have been hurt by life one way or another. Your value stays the same. It doesn't get less because somebody stepped on you. So own your value. Get out of your comfort zone. You did all of you did that tonight by coming here. Just go and just have fun. Go dancing, even if you're terrible at dancing. Go do pottery or try new things. Just go have fun. No expectation. The only thing you want to know on a first date is, do I want to see this person a second time? So, no pressure. Just have fun. That's basically what it is. Try something you never tried before. I never ever would have thought years ago that I will do hypnosis, that I will teach hypnosis, that I will guide past life regression, think that really different, really, I'm totally different woman. Whether I'm with someone or if I'm not. I'm just myself, I enjoy every moment of it, I just have fun. I travel the world, I come to Perth speaking in front of an audience for Valentine's Day. How good is that? So just go around, mingle, talk to each other. And if you have any question, come to see me.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Being separated 5 years is still not divorced. I will not stay with a married man.
Okay.
That's the next level. For me, it's a non-negotiable. So you have to know what are your non-negotiable. For me, non-negotiable, physically choose 2 non-negotiable. Don't go overboard, I want blonde hair, blue eyes, this. Choose 2 things. For me, I have 2 that are not easy. I want somebody taller than me. I'm 5'10", I'm 177, and I want a guy who can smile with his eyes smiling.
Yeah.
That's a big one. So choose 2 non-negotiable, physically. And then emotionally, choose some other non-negotiable. I will never go with somebody who is pessimistic. I will never go with somebody who is angry and cannot. Yes. And one trick to know that the relationship is totally done, is when he smells bad to you. The smell is the most, or she smells bad too. The smell is the most ancestral sense.
Wow.
When the person's smell bothers you, that's the done deal.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What do you mean by are you sensing a different smell about the person?
Yes. At some point when a relationship goes sour, you approach a person and you're like, oh, he forgot to wash, or it's not that the person didn't wash as much, it's just that your body reacts to it.
I would pick up the towel and go, oh my god, it's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot have expectation on the way a relationship should work. I thought, oh, it's going to be like that and that and that and that. Surprise, it's not always like that. Sometimes you have people who are introduced to each other and they don't like each other at first and they become the best couple down the road. Or sometimes there's a sparkle and it burns down like to ashes very quickly. You never know. Just be open to every possibility and enjoy the process.
I just wanted to give Fabienne this little gift. This is for you. And it's only little. Yeah, thank you. So thank you so much. Thank you to our guest, Fabienne Slama, brought to you by Conscious Heart Connections and Show Up, Stand Out.